Hello everyone, welcome again to the channel. Please, if you are new here, we tell you Akwaba, which is a Cree word for saying welcome. Don't forget to comment, to subscribe, to share with others. And today we have the privilege of speaking to a very lovely lady who is a chocolate entrepreneur. So what we need to do is we are initially going to ask you, what do you want to say about yourself, or how will you describe yourself? You introduce yourself, I'm not going to introduce you.
Yes,
and my first question is just, how will you describe yourself? Welcome, madam.
Thank you, Dr. Johnny. It's a pleasure being on your set. I've been talking to you all this while, but I'm glad to be here today. And I'm Lucy.
Yeah, glad to have you as well.
Yes, I'm Lucy Afari, the CEO of Flexi Foods. We are specialists in artisanal chocolates. We do it in various varieties, mainly in bars, and we use our local cocoa products, Ghana's premium cocoa, to make these chocolates.
Ooh,
so
you heard that?
Ghana
premium cocoa. Take notes.
Yes. We can actually pride ourselves to be organic because we source our products, our raw materials from organic bulk processes.
Wow, you heard that? Premium organic.
Yes.
So we have some questions. So here's few questions. You
Yes.
just mentioned your name. You said you're Lucy Afari.
Yes.
So for those who do not hear, she's Mrs. Lucy Afari. Please add the Mrs. so that people will not think they might want to hit on you or they can't hit on you. It's not possible.
It's not possible. I'm taking.
No more on the market.
That's fine.
Okay. So you said your company name was Flexi Foods. I heard that.
Yes, and we make Kamini chocolate.
Yes, but I know you for Kamini Chocolate.
Exactly. So the parent company of Kamini Chocolate is Flexi Foods because we do other food products.
Okay.
It's Kamini Chocolate, Kamini means sweet in my language.
Okay.
Guan language.
Alright.
Yes. So I come from.
I'm Guan
UK.
as well, but
really?
my Guan is Equiapim Guan.
Okay.
And I'm not fluent in the language.
Oti region,
Okay.
and to be specific, Likpi. So the language I speak is Sekwele. Sekwele. Yes. So in Sekwele, Kamini means sweet.
Wow, I'm discovering new words,
exactly.
new meanings, and I'm supposed to be Ghanaian.
Exactly. I mean, there are various languages out there.
Yes.
So in my language, so I chose this name to draw attention to my people.
To your sweetness.
Exactly, to our sweetness. And if I not use Kamini, you will never know there is a language like this. And yes, and seriously, my grandparents were cocoa farmers.
Oh, the way.
Exactly, and my grandfather's cocoa farm still exists.
Ooh, it's going to be part of our cocoa trips. We are going to incorporate that into our cocoa trips. Our cocoa adventures, definitely.
My grandfather's cocoa farms are still there. My uncles and aunties are still tending it, and it's yielding.
Wow.
Yes. So we began the chocolate journey in 2019.
Okay, so I didn't even need to ask her. She answered it. She began the chocolate journey in 2019. That's not far back. It was the year of COVID. Always remember that's the year of COVID.
Before COVID.
Before COVID, obviously, because COVID was November, isn't it?
Yes.
And you started what month?
Exactly.
If you can
in
remember.
October.
Oh, just prior to COVID.
Prior to COVID. So our first outing was actually during the ACCA, the African Cocoa and Chocolate Expo. That was held, the first expo that was held
at Ghana Tourism Authority.
Exactly.
Okay.
We were at that fair. I mean, we were the newest baby on the chocolate block.
Yes.
And we went there. Very bold to rub shoulders with our big brothers.
You were new, because I think that is
new.
where I met your head of you. Yes, you were new.
Exactly. So, I mean, that was our first outdooring, and it was pleasant. It was an opportunity to see what was happening, network with other people, not necessarily to make sales, but I mean to outdoor ourselves, because it was a bold step for us to, to be able to
I might say
get
she's
out
a
there.
lady of first because she's the first chocopreneur I'm also having on the channel.
Oh,
So
that's
you are
good.
a lady of first. First, newest baby on the block. Yeah, the first will be outdoors by Dr. Johnny on the channel. Oh,
Exactly.
well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been very supportive. I mean, all of you who have been in the industry have been very supportive of us and very receptive. We were actually surprised at the kind of reception we had when we came in. Yes.
So where did you train? Because you said 2019 your chocolate journey began, but why did you train?
Okay, so I had a privilege of studying under Decocraft.
Okay.
Yes. So I heard of Decocraft in an interview, similar interview like this, and they mentioned that they train people. So exactly. So I went there to train as an artisan.
Oh, good.
Yes, and I also built myself up. I also trained a little under Cocoa Bean. Mrs. Lucy Akiti,
yes,
she also trained
yes.
me. She's
Two,
a very experienced.
Exactly.
She's also a very experienced, chocopreneur. Yes. So, and I'm still on the learning journey. I wouldn't say that I've finished.
Now.
Yes.
If you finish, you get stagnant and you get still.
Exactly.
But if you know that there's room for improvement, you are always improving yourself
That is
daily, little by little, and even perfecting what you already know.
Exactly.
And
I learn a lot.
More.
I learn a lot from people. I mean, through conversations. Somebody just give me that look. If you could do this, or if you had done it this way, so through that we are learning and improving.
So you are open to critique, you are open to improvement.
I receive them so
I love
much.
that.
Yes.
I have a question for you though. Okay. What's your motivation to stay in this industry?
My motivation is to see Ghana's cocoa being processed locally.
That's already been processed locally. So if you could elaborate.
Exactly. What motivates me to stay here is that majority of our cocoa, nearly 90% is exported in raw beans, in its raw form or semi-processed,
unprocessed, and semi-processed,
and they are processed and brought back to us here to purchase at higher rates and all that. And I'm motivated by the fact that we are the second.
They don't even bring back premium.
Exactly.
Because it is diluted with so much milk and sugar and substitutes that you do not even get the benefits of the cocoa. Which is the truth.
So totally agree. The opportunities in the cocoa industry keeps me very motivated.
There are opportunities.
Yes.
Any challenges in your work in the course of your setting up your industry and even the course of marketing? Any challenges whatsoever, maybe in setup, in startup, in distribution, in markets, in sales, or in sourcing for raw materials? Have you experienced any challenges? And if you have,
I wouldn't even let you laugh, but you know our problems.
And if you have, tell me the solutions.
But I'll mention a few. You know how sourcing these materials could be difficult. I mean, we've said this over and over again. We are in Ghana, but I tell my friends that look, it's not like you walk to the market and buy tomatoes. No, you don't buy cocoa like that.
That's really regulated.
Exactly. So that alone, is a challenge. Getting beans to buy, and if you get it to buy even at very premium prices, prices meant for the export market, so we are challenged by that. The cocoa is there on the farms, and this bulk guys will have to go and buy it, and we also get some to buy from them. So that is a very big challenge for us, sourcing raw materials. Lately, some of these industries are allowing us to buy semi-finished products and even beans from them, which is very helpful. But the cost of it makes the final product a bit expensive. And as we know, chocolate making, seriously at the beginning I didn't know it was that expensive to make chocolate.
I'm surprised you didn't know
I entered it, and when I started research, I was like, wow, to buy a mold is over $10. To buy this is over this, So I mean the machines, the molds and all that, they are not locally made. You need to
So how
import
did
them.
you get the money? How did you raise your equity?
Yes.
Was it capital debt? debt capital or equity capital? How did you
So
finance
mainly it's through my savings,
So
through
equity
family, yes,
and
family
family.
and friends.
Friends.
Yes, they've
That's
been
more
very
equity.
supportive. I wouldn't downplay that at all. There have been people who have been very supportive. There are instances whereby we need money to buy raw materials in bulk, and friends will give you interest-free loans,
Oh, I love the friends.
and gradually we are going to the state whereby we'll be able to be self-sustaining. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Exactly.
So basically, what it means is that we are in the year 2022. So you've been in the industry just 2.5 years.
Yes, I would say COVID came to really shorten our age.
Increase it or shorten it?
Shorten it because we our reference point has been 2019, last quarter of 2019, then we entered 2020 and there was COVID, and we tried
There was
our
a
best.
quarantine.
Our target market, for chocolate was mainly for celebrations and birthdays and all those
And
things
in
were
COVID, there was something like celebration.
exactly.
So yes,
exactly.
you got
So,
the short end of the stick. I would have to say.
exactly.
Quite sorry, but you've been able to pull through. So what
Yes.
what was it that helped you pull through this challenge?
Yeah, technology has been very helpful. We've been using the internet, social media to do our marketing. In other fact, we don't have any physical shop, but
you have
online,
an e-commerce platform.
Exactly, and we use our online sales a lot. We have referrals from friends and family. Gradually, we get calls from outsiders, and we are shocked that it's not through this friend or that friend, but they get to know us from online. We use the Google. We are on Google Map. We are on Google itself. Our business profile is there, and people search for us and find us. So technology has really kept us active
in business.
Whilst physically we were locked down, we were still actively. So that's sustained.
So geographical lockdowns could not contain you.
No. There was physical social distancing, but technologically we were very close to our consumers.
But there was virtual opening.
Certainly.
Yes.
That's the power of technology.
Thank you so much. So you see, when you see those people who always say, this is a challenge, they can see that there are solutions to it. All you have to do is just think outside the box.
Exactly. And speak to someone.
Definitely. And if you don't have, go on the net and also search or speak to other people also in the industry.
Exactly.
In our cocoa industry, that is our industry, we are ready to help.
Yeah.
We stretch out hands to help others because we know what we've gone through and we are supportive.
And I think if you lack knowledge also, seek knowledge, learn, pay for it. Pay to learn new things. Don't necessarily think that you'll be able to just guess work or steal people's ideas. But if you lack knowledge in a certain area, get a consultant who will help you to acquire that knowledge.
Okay. So I have a question. What do you think would be the market trends in the chocolate industry?
It's getting very interesting lately. You realize that people are now trying to use chocolate to do all sorts of things. I'm amazed myself as to what we are doing. Pharmaceuticals, people are now using chocolate to adding additives to give you a certain feeling. Instead of just enjoying chocolate, you could eat it to get to relax and all that, and it's getting very interesting. Artists are now carving things out of chocolate and making it more artistic than ever. And the culinary industry is also doing so much. They are trying to use chocolate to do more recipes locally, and which is fantastic. Yes.
I must say I enjoyed one chocolate fried shrimps. It was in a competition by the tertiary institutes, the technical institutes, and they did chocolate fried shrimps. I love that particular.
Yes.
They won the first place. They had to be in the first place.
I would love to try that myself.
That was so delicious. delicious. You just loved it.
Yes. I would love to try that.
What do you think is the future of the chocolate industry? Okay, so market trends, you said chocolate is being used to do so many things.
Yeah.
So you think that the market trends within the chocolate industry is products actually outside the chocolate industry.
Exactly. And using chocolate to make more products,
Innovative products rather than
exactly.
chocolate.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And the future of the chocolate industry in Ghana? How do
Very
you see
promising.
it? You find
Very
it promising.
promising. I must admit that the president's initiative, to drive into more processing of our cocoa our cocoa raw materials has been very helpful. And you realize that a lot of people are asking, how do I learn to make chocolate?
Oh, okay.
People are coming up and asking
So
that.
then
I
I'm
want
going to
learn
ask the next
make.
question. Are you training people?
Yes, we do. We
So
do. And
now
there are
you
classes
can train.
coming, and so they just have to check on our social media handles and when the next class will be. But we do.
So you heard it first. She's going to be having classes to train chocopreneurs just like she was trained. She's willing to teach others to train them.
I'm very much willing.
Okay, so do you have any advice for the newcomers or chocopreneurs?
Yes, at the beginning of the interview, I said that I was shocked at the cost involved in setting up. That should not scare you, but please try and do your homework. See, I mean, of course, we did ours also, but as you grow, you need more money to make things more efficient, to get more machines, and that is where the cash issue comes in. So get your support system also involved at the beginning, so that when you are held up, they will support you to do it. But I'll say that it's a fantastic world. It's full of opportunities, and especially in Ghana now, we are going to processing, and that is where everyone should be right now.
Ooh, it's a fantastic world. Did you hear that? It is a fantastic world. Okay. And our last question is, can you use just one word or maybe two words to describe your chocolate?
Unique.
Now for that we'll clap. So thank you very much for listening to our maiden interview with a chocopreneur, Madam Lucy Afari. Her brand in chocolate is called Kamini. And as you can see on the display shelves, these are milk chocolates, dark chocolates, and these are branded chocolates. So she does branded for birthdays, engagements, weddings, adorings, whatever occasion.
Even for corporate bodies.
For corporate bodies,
exactly.
For anyone. And then we have our luxury chocolate box. So we highlighted her because her products will be in our luxury chocolate box. We give a unique experience every month of artisanal products made in Ghana. You can order, use our link below, that will be in the description below our channel. And you can visit her Instagram. What is your Instagram?
Kamini Chocolate.
Her Instagram is Kamini Chocolate, and ours is Dr. Jani Chocolate on Instagram. Okay? But the channel is obviously Dr. Jani. So that's what you need to visit. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to Dr. Jani. I'm so pleased
so
to be on your channel.
so much for joining us and being part of us. We really appreciate you taking time off your busy schedule. Today was her processing day, and I pulled her out to come and do this mini interview. So thumbs up to her for taking time off to join us. Thank you so much.
Very privileged to be here.
So I see you in the next video. Goodbye.
All right, thank you too. Bye.